Good morning, guys, or afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching this. I am making my second cup of coffee, so I hope you guys are all doing well. Can I do this with one hand? Ooh. Yeah. So today is Saturday when I'm vlogging this. It's very nice outside at the moment, but I believe thunderstorms are coming. Imagine that. More rain. This has been the gloomiest, rainiest August I remember in a long time. So I'm having another cup of coffee. Just piddling around this morning. Have a couple stops. I need to get new work boots. We get an allowance, so my allowance is finally available for new work boots, even though I think they need to up the allowance because I think work boots cost more than $250 nowadays. I could be wrong. That'd be great. And what else? And I get my boots from Red Wing, so I'll be going there. And I'm just looking out front to see how it looks. Sun's coming up, leaves are on the ground. It definitely feels like fall is kicking in a little early. So I have to go to Red Wing. I need to stop at Sam's because I like getting my olive oil from Sam's. It's the most reasonable, I guess. So, and then haven't been there in a while, so just look around. My light box. This is the second one I've bought on Amazon. It is my photo box, and the power supplied to the LED light has went bad. And it seems like they're all made the same way. So that photo box is $80. I'm not buying another one. So I'm thinking, instead of wasting it, I had a Dollar Tree photo box I used for years, and I used to use one of my ring lights to take pictures. But I'm not spending more money on one of these photo boxes because they don't seem to be well made, and they're $80 if I didn't already just say that. So I'm thinking to go to Home Depot or Lowe's to see if they have some type of LED light that I can attach to the top of my photo box, and preferably one that has a 120 plug, not a USB like C charger plug, because those don't hold up. And I'm so behind with listing, and now I don't have the proper photo box to take pictures, so I need to do something. So I don't even think I'm going thrifting this weekend. I have about 3 or 4 thrifting videos in the archives that I'll probably edit and upload. I don't know. I may not sure. But at this point, I have so much inventory that needs listed. I don't feel like I should go out buying more inventory. And what else is going on? I have some packages I need to open from Amazon. I've been good with staying off of Amazon. A lot of the things I bought, besides one thing, was a new throw blanket for my living room. But a lot of the other things I bought are for the pool because I think I'm just going to close it down. And I think I'm going to look into maybe getting a heater next year. But I need to get my electrical panel updated for the house before I even do that. So, and then you guys know I just got the new bay window that's going to be coming up. So my whole thought process is one big project a year. And my big project for this year is this bow window. I guess it's not a bay window, it's a bow window. So, because it's shaped like a bow. An arrow. It has a bow shape. So, yeah, and that's pretty pricey, guys, if you've priced a bow window. And I could have went with flat panel windows, but I'm so used to this look that I thought it would take away from the house. So I'm going to spend a little money to put the same type of window here. So, anyway. What else? So I think that's it. I don't know. I don't know if I'll just do a whole separate. Oh, and maybe ollies. Forgot about ollies. Maybe ollies as well. I like to record ollies as separate videos because people enjoy watching those. So I may just do a separate whole vlog of just going to ollies. So stay tuned for that. Um, I like a little ollies trip every once in a while. I don't really need anything, but just to look. Yeah. Just to look, just to get out of the house, do something a little different, do a little walking, get moving. So, um, I'm actually about to grab my coffee and probably take a look at the garden because I have not been out there all week. I have not been in the backyard all week. Isn't that weird? But I haven't. So anyway, we're going to check that out and see what's going on back there because I did plant some cucumber plants and I believe you can plant collard greens in the fall. So maybe that's where I'm making my mistake. So I may throw some collard green seeds in my dirt and see what happens. I don't know. Let's see. All right. I just had a hummingbird hovering at the patio door, but I think this food probably needs replaced. And I think I'm going to move this over near my kitchen window so I can see them. Because like I just mentioned, I haven't been out here all week, so I never get to see the hummingbirds. So we're going to move this over. And then I have this. I am going to make my own. If you have a recipe for hummingbirds, let me know down in the comments. I just bought this to get started, but I think I read that I should make my own. So let me know. Alright, so let's move this. Oh, I'm glad I took my socks off because the grass is wet. I kind of want it over here. Look at Mr. Bumblebee. Let's see. I'm thinking like somewhere over here. Let's see. Alright, I think I'm going to put it right here. I don't know if I can do this without... Oh, okay. I don't know if I could do that without shoes on. Oh, good. Okay, so now I'm going to freshen up the liquid. So anyway, these hedges are going away, so they are going bye-bye eventually. Alright, I moved it because I want to be able to see it from the sunroom, so I placed it here and then the kitchen window's there. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and fill it. To go. So let's take a peek at the garden. I don't know if I have any collard green seeds. Look at the sunflower. I don't know if something was eating on it. I'm not sure. I just threw that in there for fun, just to see how it would do. Yeah, the pool is donezo, I believe. So the tree's doing very well. It's one of those fast-growing trees, similar to those over there. So here's the tomato plants. That probably all needs to be cleaned up. Here is cucumbers. I have them growing up these tomato stakes, trellis, whatever you want to call them. There's a lot of peppers out here. Not quite sure what I want to do with those. Let's take these bad leaves off. Just taking off the ones that have spots. Ooh, those are prickly. Ooh. They actually hurt a little bit, guys. Oh, there's a little cucumber. So they're probably going to attach themselves to the pepper plants, but I'm not too concerned. I thought these were jalapenos, but they're just little sweet peppers. Well, we'll see how they do. Oh, there's another one right there. Oh, there's a big pepper right behind there too. I figure I might make sausage and peppers or something with all those peppers. There's quite a bit. Yeah, look at those growing right over there. They're like wrapping all around the pepper plants. I don't know if I can bring them back. Oh, they're wrapped on there pretty good. I'm just gonna let it go. Oh yeah, this one, wait, maybe I can reroute it. Oh wow. Uh-oh. Hopefully I didn't just kill it, but we'll see. Hopefully it will catch on. Maybe. I'll leave it like that and see what happens. Alright. So yeah, that's how the garden's looking. The pool, haven't been in the pool in weeks, guys. It's very sad. I'm very sad about this. I mean, it's just been too cool. Let's see what the temperature is. I can't really see it because there's so much condensation in there. I can't even tell. But anyway, it feels cold. I don't know. Labor Day is the weekend to close it down. I may just give it until then and maybe get one more swim out of it. I don't know. Not very promising. I could probably backwash the filter while I'm out here. I haven't even done that. Let's see. Just backwash. Not a big deal. No one's been in it, but I'll just backwash it. So usually I backwash and then I rinse. And that just kind of cleans your sand. And place it back on filter. And I just plug it back into its timer. And we're in business. That's it. Voila. Alright. Well, I guess I'm going to finish my cup of coffee and be headed out of here shortly. Everything looks pretty good. Probably clean up those tomato plants at some point. Alright guys, you can tell fall is in the air. Here's how this is looking. Still have some lettuce, it's kind of wild. That's the romaine. I think this is done. This was the green leaf, it's starting to sprout. But yeah, I was thinking, should I plant some, these are perking up, if I should plant some collard greens in there. I'm gonna look into that, a fall garden, see what I can come up with. Alright, of course I started doing other projects. Story of my life. I'm really liking that shelf here in my bathroom. Let me show you guys. I like that shelf there. This shelf came from, I want to say Temu, when I was ordering stuff from Temu. I think that's where it came from. So I haven't left yet. Because I started doing stuff and then I thought, you know what? I have orders. So I was like, I probably should come down and pack my order so I can drop those off at the post office. And what else? I was on Home Depot's website seeing if I could see a light for my photo box. So I think I'll know more what I'm looking for in person on that situation. So anyway, I'm going to pull these orders and get them packed. We haven't done a quick little pack with me, so we'll do that real quick. Just logging in. I'm going to pull these orders. It's only 3 orders. Should not take very long to pack those. And let's see. It's amazing how quickly things get so dusty, right? Here's a good one for you guys. How often do you dust? I'm not a big duster. How often do you guys dust your home? Let me know. I think my keyboard should be down here, technically, but I never put it down here. Maybe I'll experiment and see if I like it. We'll try it. We'll try it for a little bit. Then I can put boxes up here when I'm doing my packaging and stuff. Yeah, something like that. Alright. So yeah, I got 3 orders. I have 3 orders. So I'm going to go ahead and pull those. I wanted to mention to you guys before I pull those orders. It is so nice. I like the little commentary because it opens up the channel for me to kind of chit chat with you guys. Well, it's not kind of, I am talk with you guys in the comments because I didn't realize so many of you were like me. I know I'm an introvert. Truthfully, I have like not even a handful of friends. Not even a handful of friends. Very to myself introvert. I've always kind of been that way. Especially as I've gotten older, and it's hard to find decent people. So with that being said, I didn't know so many of you were like me. So I love being at home. I'm out of the house daily with my job, so I get plenty of people interaction. So I don't feel lonely. So don't feel bad for me in any way, please. I don't feel lonely at all. But anyway, with that being said, a lot of us are on the same page here on the channel, which yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. So it's like, one thing about YouTube, if you're authentic on your channel, you will eventually find your people. It just may take some time if you're not doing a lot of quick clickbait, clicky, fake stuff. So, you know, even though I've been on here for about 2 years and we're about 1,800 subscribers, I rather have authentic, real people that want to be here and enjoy watching the channels than a bunch of fake people. So it doesn't bother me. And I know a lot of my thrifters have kind of fell off. I think a lot of you are kind of like my day in the life people that kind of like those type of vlogs, because my whole life isn't centered around thrifting, and I'm not going to hoard my house out with thrift finds, and that's why I'm not going thrifting this weekend, because I have plenty of things to list and I have a lot of stuff I want to move, so I'm just not doing it. I really want to move a lot of this old inventory, so yeah, I'm not going to go out thrifting just to make content and then have to try to figure out where the heck I'm going to put all this stuff. So anyway, not sure where that just came from, but I got it off my chest. So let's pull these orders. Alright guys, I pulled the orders, and since we're here, I thought I would show you. So I've had this for quite a while. That sold. I believe it's just a votive holder. Wood carved. I thought it was pretty cool. It did take quite a while for that to sell. And I sold this Swarovski. Don't get me on here mispronouncing stuff, because I'm good at that. Garage sale. I went to, what, a couple garage sales this summer. Pretty piece. This is what it looks like. Really nice. This sold for a very nice profit. Let's see if I can clip it back on here. It even has its receipt, all of its paperwork. Put it back on here if I can. Can I? Ooh. I don't know if I can, guys. I see holes in this, but I don't know if those are original. I don't know how they bent that. That doesn't even look like the same. I don't want to break it. So I am going to leave it as is. But it's a beautiful piece. So I only paid, I think I paid up a little bit, like maybe $10. And it sold for $60, so not bad. And this is my kind of deal. Small, easy to ship. And I sold a t-shirt. I've been listing t-shirts again because quite a few of mine had expired or fell offline. Just a cool Hendrick Motorsport engine. Great for someone that's into engine repair, so on and so forth, racing, and it feels super soft. It's soft. It's a really good feeling fabric. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack this stuff. For those that like a good packing video, we'll do that real quick. I have the perfect little box for this, maybe. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's why I keep everything, guys. Nice little shipping box. And I'll put it in a poly bag. Might be a little tight. Is this gonna fit? It's snug, but it protects it. Yeah. I'm more concerned that it's protected, not so much how it looks. Put this in a poly bag. Thank you sticker, and let's see, 7 ounces. Okay. Alright. Just need a little box for that. Let's see, I think this will work. This is my last real small box. So I ordered more boxes, ground boxes off of Poshmark. I haven't been selling over there, but I still do have an account with Poshmark. So I wasn't familiar that they sold ground shipping boxes. So I thought, you know what, I do need some boxes. And like I say, I'm a small reseller. I have to watch my overhead costs on items. So wherever I can save some money, I'm going to take advantage. So a lot of reusing and repurposing, for sure. And I now have my parents saving their egg cartons for me, and I saved mine as well, so that's another help. Okay, we're gonna go with 1 pound. All right, and we have a t-shirt. Trying to get some of the lint off. Okay, there's that. I put the shirts or clothing in a bag like this if it fits, just for extra protection during shipping. And that. Okay. Get the air out. Okay. Of course, a thank you. And this is 9 ounces. And that's it, guys. So I just got to add my shipping labels and we are out of here.
golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a crazy love moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire. Never the same. Whenever you're calling my name, I'm taking my sweet time. Hey, whatever the plan, I know I'm holding the best of me out of my hand. I know you always understand. Bring me into golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a crazy love moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire.
So I'm trying to find out about the steel shank arch support. She doesn't seem to know about that. So we'll see. Okay, I guess I'm gonna try those. The Logger Max, $284 and $299. I usually get the Dynaforce, but they don't have the steel arch support. I really want that steel arch support. These feel pretty good. Alright, and I'm back home just like that. And what time is it? It is going on 1 o'clock. I like to be back home. I like to get out early, do whatever I need to do, and I like to be back home by 12 o'clock. Is that wild or not? I know it is, but I feel like there's more people that are out and about after 12 o'clock, so I like to have all my running done. So I ended up going to Red Wing. I ended up going to Ollie's, and I recorded a whole separate video for Ollie's. I even did a haul. And where else did I go? That was it. I ended up finding a light that I hope works for my photo box at Ollie's. I was going to go to Sam's, but it was starting to get a little bit later, and I was not in the mood for it, because Sam's gets really busy, and I wasn't in the mood for that. So I'm back home. Anyway, this huge grasshopper was on the front of my car, and he's huge. So anyway, long story short, he was in the garage. I captured him in this glass bear jar, and we're gonna release him out in the yard because I didn't want to kill him, and I didn't want him hopping around and dying in the garage. So I was like, what am I to do with him? So we're gonna take him out so he can live the rest of his life peacefully. So I'm gonna release him over here. Look at him. It's huge. So anyway, I'm gonna release them back to the wild. All right. So anyway, I just didn't want him in the garage dying out there. So it got a little warm outside. The rain is like right around the corner. I thought to cut down some hedges, guys. And I have not ate lunch either, so I'm actually finishing off the last of the diamond watermelon. Remember I told you guys I'll be eating off of it all week. It's still as sweet as it was when I cut it up. So I don't know what I want to get into. So, my car, I have a work vehicle, so I don't drive my car on a regular basis, so it sits. It has somewhat of a smell, which I think is coming from the AC. From what I read, if the moisture sits in your vents and that, it can get a little mildewy smelling. So the intake under your windshield is where it sucks the air in. So I guess if you spray a little Lysol in there, it will kill that bacteria in your ventilation system. Let me know if any of you have heard this before. Plus, I bought 2 new filters for my car. I bought an engine filter and I bought a filter for the compartment. So I might go ahead and do that because I tell you what, guys, if you haven't been here a while, there was a time when I could not smell at all. And now that I have a chronic sinus issue. So also that's, sometimes you'll hear me breathing because I'm so used to being a mouth breather because I have had sinus issues for so long that it's a habit that I need to break. Because I know sometimes in my videos I sound like I'm breathing so heavy. So anyway, that's what that's all about. But now that I can breathe and smell through my nose better, my sense of smell is so sensitive now. I'm picking up on everything. So I want to get rid of that smell in my car. Long story. I said all that to say that. So I bought all this stuff and I want to try that. So I may do that. I don't know what I want to do, guys. I kind of just want to start getting rid of these hedges. But I kind of want to work on that. So what is a guy to do? The filter thing with my car would probably be a lot simpler than chopping down hedges. But it's so nice outside too. I think the rain's coming, so I could almost work outside. And then when the rain gets here, I could work in the garage and work on my filters. Doesn't that make sense? So, and I know I won't get all these hedges done, but I would like to just get started. I don't know if I hear thunder in the distance. So, yeah. So once I figure out what I'm doing, guys, I'll pick you back up. Right now, I think I need to just eat lunch, which is watermelon. So, I'll see you in a bit. Real quick, guys, I did get my new work shoes. Let me show you. Probably not the most exciting thing, but look how much they cost. $304. My job does reimburse me $250 on boots. So I never bought these particular boots before, but they are Red Wing. And these particular boots have the steel arch. And that's what I need because I work up on the lines very often. And I have flat feet and my feet were hurting. So anyway, I tried them on and they were so comfy. So I will be taking those into work because they have to be approved. And they need to see my receipt so I can get my money back. So yeah, one thing off the list. I always feel good when I get things accomplished. And I gotta take care of my feet, guys, because that's my job. That's how I make money. These are the shoes, if anyone's interested. Yeah, that's them. Alright, so let me see what I want to do before it rains, guys. I'm just procrastinating. Alright guys, so these are the shrubs I want to get rid of. I'm going to go ahead and get started because we do have storms coming. May not get it all done today, but guess what? It's all about getting it started, right? So that's what I'm going to do. And I got some twine. I'm thinking I can tie off because I believe it's like 3 or 4 bushes here. But if I can put twine around them, and so when I cut them, it'll kind of hold it together. So that's what I'm thinking in my head. Whether or not it works out that nicely, who knows? So anyway, I'm gonna get started. And if you're wondering why, they're dying, guys. If you can see that green, whatever that is, I notice most plants that have that on there are dying. So if you're a horticulturalist person, let me know. I do see that green on that tree too, but as of right now, it still seems healthy. And look at the leaves. They're like starting to crinkle up already. But yeah, anyway, so hey, it's a beautiful day at the moment, so let's see what I can get done.
Woke up late, the sun still shines, a full cup and some peace of mind. All blue jeans, no fancy plans, a good day sitting in my hands. Happy is
might even get rid of those too eventually. It's like 3 plants there. Not today, but just clear this all out. Yeah, and then I gotta tackle these bad boys. I would like to just flatten them out. I kind of like them for privacy in the sunroom, but they need to, they're starting to get out of control. So yeah, so that was about 4 shrubs. So yeah, out of here. Okay, so hopefully I did not burn that little chainsaw out already. But anyway, I got most of these down flat to the ground. I was working on that one and I don't know if it overheated. But anyway guys, I think it looks a lot better for sure. So I think this is a great place to end this vlog, because I don't know how much more I'll be getting into, and if it's anything worth sharing, of course I will. So anyway, if you made it all the way to the end, right at the end, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe and hit that bell to all, so anytime I upload, you'll be notified. Meanwhile, it's getting very dark. The storm's coming. I can hear the thunder in the background, so I'll be heading in the house to work on some indoor activities. So, alright guys, I will catch up with you later.